What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Wayne James, and welcome to Wayne Reacts, man. Tomorrow's the last day of March, and we gonna hit with this video right here. Cop surprises woman doing her bank scam. Um, this is insane. We're gonna watch this video and see how this shit transpired to. It's gonna be arrest or getting a ticket or a fine. So we're gonna dive right in. So like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 600 subs. And yes, for all y'all people out there be saying, "Oh, buy premium, buy premium, buy premium." Your boy just bought premium like a few hours ago. I got it for a free trial. So congratulations.
On a Wednesday afternoon, police were called to a bank about a woman trying to pull off a scam. Here's the body cam footage of what happened when officers showed up.
Hey man, if y'all doing this type of shit, man, don't go to a federal bank. Okay, that's the one thing you will not do.
What's going on?
Trying to pull this shit off in the federal bank.
I was brought this check and then I don't know what's going on. I don't know, I just came here just to cash it, so I'm not really understanding what's really...
Now, you told me that you met somebody to pick up this check.
No, I had somebody go and pick it
Yo.
up and go and get the check. I don't know, what's going on.
Okay. She has taken this check to several of our other branches and gotten cash for this check. And so we were notified that she was going in the area cashing this check. So when she came in, we called you guys because the bank advised us to call you guys that she's gotten money for this check several times already.
I'll talk to you out here real quick. You're detained right now, so you can't.
She know, give it up to her, cause she knows the suspicious way. When people come in with good acting performances, the good acting skills. I'm telling you like this. I never experienced thing. I never worked in a bank, or I never seen. Like, I mean, I work at a retail store, and I do be seeing people come in with acting suspicious and say they want to reload money in the car. So I call my manager. You know what I'm saying? To get the heads up, because basically I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you coming in and try to do some false moves, some fault, some scamming shit. You know what I'm saying? But this shit right here, you can't do this in a federal bank, because as you may know, everything it could be with TD Bank, Bank of America, Capital One, and all. At least with federal. So basically, you try to do some shit like this, you're gonna get hit with the slammers.
You understand?
Man, you working as a nurse. Who gave you that fraud check?
I have another officer here too, so he'll be coming in here.
Alright, cool.
He'll
You
stand
working
here
as
for
a
moment.
nurse. You're in the medical field. You making more money. And how the frick they gave you a check like
You
that?
just hang out with her for a second. I'm gonna talk to her. Okay.
She side hustling?
I had just went and picked up a check and I didn't know if like the check is bad or anything. I didn't know. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know. Like, I work and stuff, so I didn't know. I don't know what's going on. So
Okay.
I've never been in trouble before. I never been in jail.
She came and opened an account with us probably about a month or so ago. And then we actually just got an email because when people go around cashing checks, the bank sends out emails. So we get an email about her, be on the lookout for her because she just went to a branch and cashed this check against the account.
Is it
And
like
got
the
funds
same,
for
the
it.
same exact check, or is this a different number?
What?
Yeah, they haven't been able to email me anything yet. So literally, my
Wait,
team
wait,
told
wait,
me
wait,
she was
wait,
hearing
wait, wait,
about
wait, wait. Repeat that again. Hold on.
Before I never been in jail.
Okay, she said she never been in jail. She never did this. She never did that. That's her side of the story. But listen to what the employee from the bank has got to say. Listen to this.
opened an account with us probably about a month or so ago. And then we actually just got an email because when people go around cashing checks, the bank sends out emails. So we get an email about her, be on the lookout for her because she just went to a branch and cashed this check against the account.
Is it
And
like
got
the
funds
same,
for
the
it.
same exact cash?
Be aware for that woman, because she been cashing that shit out. Damn. And that's from a federal bank. the probably the governor or the CEO, the ambassador. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's it. Yeah, I'm telling you, gang. I'm telling you.
The same exact
Federal.
check, or is this a different number?
Yeah, they haven't been able to email me anything yet. Soon, literally, my team told me she was here, and I got on the phone with you guys. So I know she's gotten cash for checks of this
So
same
basically,
amount.
she
at
been
3
doing
other
this
branches
7
so
times
far
in a
today.
different.
I can collect all the information and give that to
Wow.
you.
And have those checks bounced or
Not yet.
Not
But
yet.
one of the branches that she went to, they called Bank United and confirmed that that's not a legitimate check or account.
Okay.
So we were advised to call you guys.
Okay.
We haven't cashed it yet, obviously, but
Stay away from scammers, yo. Stay away from
And
scammers.
would she say?
so what she just told me was that a good friend of hers, told her about a job, and that she got this job with this company, hadn't worked there for 30 days. And I said, so how did you apply for this job? Well, my friend told me about it. And I was like, right, your friend told you about it, but you still have to apply and get the job. So how did you do that? Then she starts talking to me about a food place across the street that she wants to go to. So I'm like, just buying time while you guys get here, basically.
Okay.
What?
Good
That's
idea,
random.
do you?
I do. I can give it to you.
Is it in the office?
It's in that, yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
And I was at the bank and I was trying to cash a check, and I guess, I don't know, she was saying that other banks came and notified her that I came and cashed checks and they called the police on me. I don't know.
And she's tried to cash a check like this.
Yes.
At how many other ones?
I believe it was Silas. Do you have the email up to see? Because I know she was at McDill, I know she was at Rivergate, and I know she went to Bel Air because Bel Air's who emailed us.
Yeah, I didn't see the email.
McDill, Bel Air, and
Yo,
which other
she
one?
yo.
Can you get a picture of those other ones?
That
See
is
if it's like
crazy.
the same check also.
That is
Yep.
crazy.
If they just made the same one over and over again. I'll go talk to her.
Okay, can we pull her out of there so I can use my computer? Are we able to do it?
Yeah, that's fine. I can take
These
her
other
here.
offices are.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay. Good. That's fine. Which one do you want me to use? Okay. You bring her in here. The allegation against you is that this is a fraudulent check. Hold on. And that you've been cashing fraudulent checks around town. So, I like to start off any kind of interview or anything like that with just letting you know that I'm not going to ploy to try and trick you or anything like that. I'm going to be honest with you about everything, and that means you need to be honest with me about everything, right? Because right now it's not looking very good for you. So I think telling the truth on everything would be a good start. Because right now it seems like you haven't been truthful with the banks. Okay. Your first name's Asia, last name Ballinger. He has your information, so I don't need to get that again. Why don't you tell me what's going on?
I went and picked up those checks, and I was told that I was able to go and deposit them. Well, not deposit them, but go get money for them. That was all that I was told. I don't know the person who went and got the checks. I just know that they told them, hey, she can go and get money out of those, out of her account, because I do have money inside of my account. I've never been in trouble before. I've never had any problems with the law. I don't want any problems with the law.
So, when you're saying this out loud, does this make sense to you? When you're saying,
No.
you're telling me
No.
that you've taken 3 different checks, now this one being the 4th, of a sum $3,785 that were just handed to you by a person you don't know.
Right. And I should have.
Hold on.
Like that's stupid. See, they don't know common sense. Like literally, people don't know common sense. Like if like I say, let's say for example, me and my girlfriend, we met this guy, and basically he's like a cool guy. He looks like he's a businessman, and he say he works with cars, repos, and all that shit. If he ever say, "Hey Wayne, hey babe, come here," like, you know what I'm saying? And say, Here, I want you to have this. This is my token to you. And this is a gift. If this is like a card that had like a check that says $3,000, I ain't taking that shit, because if I go to a bank and cash, because you know what people do with the cash is they take that shit to the bank and deposit that shit and go straight to the account, to the bank account. Why the frig I'm gonna look like a fool? We're gonna take a thing from somebody that I don't know to the bank. Basically, baby not gonna do that shit either, because we ain't gonna go to jail for your shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta be careful who you trust, or be careful who people give something to you, because basically comes out that it's stolen or something, you're fucked in the butt.
I mean, who is the person that gave you the checks?
I don't even know who they are.
Well, where did you get the checks from?
Yeah, we get the check
I don't
from.
know where they got the checks from.
No, where did you get the checks from?
Oh, I met up with a person, and
Who is that person?
I don't know. They just said their name was Joe.
Joe. So just a person named Joe gave you 4 checks. Were they all for $3,785?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they were all for $3,785. And what did Joe tell you to do with the checks?
They just told me to like go to banks and cash them out and get money. And I was just like, well, I've never like done nothing like that before. You know, like I work.
Okay, how did you get into contact with Joe?
Through a third party. So
Who's the third party?
just
Third
some
party?
girl who I had met like at a club.
What club?
At Turbo. It's probably closed down now.
Where's Turbo at?
Over there, like, kind of like over there by the Wawa's on 54th. Like, it used to be called Turbo Lounge or something like that.
How long ago was that?
This was probably like a couple of weeks ago.
Why would it be closed down by now?
I don't know. I don't think nobody really go there no more. I don't really see the city talking about it. I don't know, like, if they close it down due to
Who was
like,
the girl you met?
just some. She didn't even give me her. She said her name was Brittany. She said
Her name was what?
Brittany.
Brittany?
She said her name was Brittany. She was just like, cause she was like, I just met her on some drunk night, and she was just like, hey, she was like, is your name Asian? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And she was like, well, I know this guy, and he was like saying that he can get you some money. And I was like, well, I don't need any money, you know, I'm decent with.
This is Bella. This is what she did at Rivergate. I'm waiting on the bill.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I was just like, you know, well, I'm pretty good on that. And she was like, well, no, girl. She was just like, you know, I think, you know, you should go and do something with him. And I was like, well, I don't really do people like that, so I'm not really sure. So that was when she was just like, well, he does, like, I guess, she didn't really say he do like bank fraud, but she was just like, he just helped people get money. And you know, I had just had surgery.
Well,
on
that
my
Joe
cyst
person, I'm
and
sorry,
stuff
cause
like
I was
that.
looking at the
So,
TV.
you know, I hadn't
But
worked
that
in
Joe
probably,
person
like,
tricked
a
you to
couple
get
months. I was
yourself
doing
getting
gigs and
legal
stuff.
trouble.
I've had 2 car accidents, you know, where somebody has hit me and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, I really needed, you know, some money, you know, because it's been kind of hard not working, not having no money and stuff like that. And so, you know, I took her for her word for it, you know. And I thought that, you know, she was somebody who I could trust, even though I was drunk and I shouldn't trust somebody who I just met. And so I didn't go and meet with him to get the check. Somebody else had did, and they had just dropped them off. And that was when I just went.
Drop them off where?
Just at a really, they didn't tell me where. I don't know where they dropped them off at. They just dropped them off. And they just told me to come there where there's like no cameras or anything like that. So
Where did you get the checks?
I went like, see, I'm not really good with like locations and stuff like that. I just went and picked them up just at a random place. Like they left them by like a dumpster. So I had went and just went.
Dumpster where?
I want to say, I'm not really good with like
She capping,
streets
right?
and stuff
I know
like
she
that.
capping.
Like, I'm really scared. Like, I ain't trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to.
So let me run things back by you. It's not looking good.
I understand.
No, it's not looking good,
I've never been
and
in trouble before. I've never
hold
been
on.
in trouble.
Let me finish. It's not looking good because right now I don't really believe anything you're saying. You're saying that here's 2 copies of ones from other banks. There's this one here. You went to, and this is now the 4th bank, to cash checks worth a lot of money, $3,785. That's a good amount of money, especially if it's over $10,000. So you went to cash these checks that were given to you. At first you said by Joe. You don't know who Joe is.
No.
Okay, but they were given
They
to
don't
you.
never give you
Let me just finish because I'm kind of just painting a picture for you on what you're telling me, on the lies you're telling me right now. You're saying that Joe gave you the checks in the very beginning. You don't know who Joe is. Okay, you met Joe through a third party, which is a girl at a club called Turbo, which you're assuming is closed now. For some reason, you're assuming that, and her name was Brittany. Okay, and then now you're saying that actually somebody else got the checks from Joe and just left them by a dumpster that you just magically don't remember where the dumpster is.
Well, I'm really not good with like street.
How about
Nah, you rather just come on and just be honest, yo. Like, come on, like you got a job, you got a family, probably got a family to feed. You probably don't know what's gonna come next because the cops know everything. This is bunch of bull-ish. Like literally straight foolish. Like you can't lie to the cops. You can't fool the cops. You can't. Trust me. Cause lying is worse. It's worse than what you think is what you think of. Cause like I said, truth will set you free. But when you add in more power of lies, it's not gonna get you nowhere. Cause
how about your phone? Do you have any information? Show it to me while you're doing it. Do you have any information, text messages from this Joe, text messages from this girl Brittany, anything?
No, I don't have no messages.
You don't have anything, a location?
No.
So how did you have contact with these people?
I never really spoke to these people.
Then how did you know where the checks were?
Because they told Brittany, and Brittany was the one who was like, me and Brittany never talked on the phone. I always just met up with her.
How did you know where the checks were?
Because she told me where they were.
While you were drunk at the club?
Yes.
So
She
just
said she
a couple
just-
weeks ago?
Right.
You're like, oh, hey, by the way, there's some checks by a dumpster.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's restart this whole interview here. Let's just restart because right now you are giving me the most amount of BS. And I'm trying to be as forthcoming and kind with you because right now this is probably one of the worst stories I've ever heard. Okay? Do you understand? Like, let's restart. All right, and let's now tell the truth because I think telling the truth will go a long way when it's on paper and on video. Because it's not adding up, and you know it's not adding up. All right, I mean it was a valiant attempt at trying to tell me some story about Joe and Brittany and stuff like that, and it's not my first rodeo. Okay, so let's start with. Did you know those are fraudulent?
No.
Come on.
Now no, honestly.
There's 4 checks for $3,785.
Because they look real
Fraudulent.
to me. I mean, I see people with checks like that all the time. So I really thought that they were real. Like, if I'm being honest, now that I did.
$3,785, and you got 4 of them.
Right.
Even if your best friend came up to you and said, hey, look at these checks. look, they're $3,785. You know what? I'm just gonna make them out to you. Go cash the checks for me and get me the
No,
cash.
then that don't make sense then.
Get me the cash.
That don't make
and now
sense.
you're saying Joe and Brittany and
No, but then that's not making sense. Cause then, like, I'm kind of like, are they real?
not to mention, you know, the bank manager told me that you were telling her it was about some job.
Damn. Damn. See? Damn. That's crazy.
You are literally digging yourself a bigger hole right now than just being honest with me.
So,
Is the person out there in the car waiting for you? Who's out there waiting for you? I mean, the look on your face is saying it all right now.
that's the dude.
Who's the dude?
I don't know his real name, but he go by Dread. I don't know his real government name. Now, that's the honest truth. I don't know his real name.
Who is Dre?
Dread, just D-R-E-A-D.
Dread, like
Yes,
dreadlocks.
Dread. I don't know his real government
Hey, John.
name.
Yeah.
Is that car still out there?
No, it left.
Okay.
Is that?
He left you. Okay.
Was it a white Expedition?
The Expedition out there, which one? Which one was it? There
It
was
was
a couple
a
out there.
gray Kia.
Gray Kia.
Yeah.
Gray Kia.
Can you go check
Yeah, we'll go.
cameras?
Is it a car or an SUV?
It's a car.
It's a car. What kind of car?
It's a Kia Forte.
Kia Forte.
Okay. Here's the third check. Stay off your phone for me.
Okay.
Thank you. Now we're getting a little bit more truthful. Who's Dread?
Don't know him. Don't know his real name.
Dread?
I honestly don't really know his real name. It's just somebody who I met through a person, and
Who's the person?
my friend,
Who's your friend?
Aaliyah.
How do you spell Aaliyah?
A-A-L-I.
A-A-L-I.
I think it's she, like Aaliyah, like how the singer Aaliyah. I think that's what she-
L.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
So
Damn.
A-A-L-Y-A-H.
She probably ratting it out. She ratting it out.
Okay. So we met Dread through Aaliyah. And continue. Stop giving me the I met him through this, like a person. Just
Right.
tell
So
me
I
their
met,
name because I'm
I
going to
met,
ask
met him.
anyways.
I met him through Aaliyah. I don't know how she met him or anything like that. I'm not
Okay.
really sure. I just met him through her, and I was told to open up an account.
Mm-hmm. Which you opened on, what, July 31st? Something like that?
July 3rd.
Yeah.
July 3rd or July 31st?
July 3rd.
And I had put money on my account, which there's money on there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really it. I mean, there was money put on the
There's
account.
money put on the account. That's not really it, because now we have four
Now,
checks
as
here.
far as like where he got the checks from, I don't know. I don't know nothing about where he got the checks from.
And what
or-
did he say to you? What did Dread say to you?
He just told me, hey, we're gonna go to some banks and I need you to cash these checks and get money. That was it. He didn't say what it was
You
for.
weren't like, why?
I did ask him. He said that it was for like his daughter or whatever the case may be. He does have a child. I'm not really sure, like, as far as like where he.
No. Okay. Can you see if they have video cameras for me? Thank you.
As far as like where he's gotten the checks from, nah, that I don't know. I don't write checks. I don't know nothing about no checks. I don't know how they get them or anything
Well, I mean,
like that.
you know how to get them because there's 4 right here.
No, but I'm saying I don't know, but he gave them to me. I don't know like who he went to go and get them. I don't know.
Yeah, if you can just take one of them with
So
you.
I'm not really.
Yeah, I'll just leave that. I'll go talk to Casper.
Thank you.
Corporate has access.
Oh, okay. I don't want the door all the way closed. Okay, well,
Now that's the truth. I don't know Dred's real government name. He
hey, leave this open just a little bit, okay?
he never told me his real name.
So a guy named Dredd
Correct.
that you met through Aaliyah
Yes.
gave you over what, $14,000. Be like, hey, cash these checks for me, and you thought that was a good idea, and there wasn't anything suspicious about that coming from a Cass Remodeling. Who's Cass Remodeling?
So now you even look at
Do you
him.
not know how?
Cast remodeling.
Cause see, I never wrote out a check before. I don't write around. I have a bank through Growth Financial, so I don't do check.
And for
books or
severance
anything like
payment?
that. No, I never knew what that is.
Is that not your handwriting?
No,
Whose handwriting is that?
don't know. When he brought them, they were already.
What does
written.
Dredd look like?
He has dreads. He looked kind of young, maybe probably about 23, 22, I would say. He got like tattoos.
What kind of tattoos?
I don't know, he got them like on his arm.
Which arm?
I would say maybe like his right. I don't know if he got any on his left arm. I ain't never really looked.
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
No, I'm saying I don't know if he might have some. Most guys do have tattoos.
So you don't know if he
But
has
I
tattoos
don't know
on
if he
his arm.
has tattoo on his left arm. I know he has
Has them on his right arm.
Mm-hmm.
What are the tattoos up?
I looked into his tattoo because I don't.
Okay. Any other kind of tattoos? How tall is he?
I would say probably about 5'6", 5'7".
Okay. How much does he weigh?
Kind of slim, so I would say maybe 160, maybe 180. Guys are a little bit. He has a little bit more muscles, so
Sure.
I don't know like his exact weight, but if I'm guessing, it would be like 160.
How did you get into contact with Dredd today?
He.
Do you have his phone number?
I do.
Okay. Let me see what you're doing on your phone while you're doing it. Just, yep. Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Are you in a relationship with this person?
No. No. I have a boyfriend.
Ooh, Aaliyah's calling. I'll leave it.
Damn.
You guys aren't in kind of like relationship or sexual relationship or anything?
No.
Damn.
Got my own boyfriend.
Look at all them receipts out there.
I mean, I don't care either way.
No, I'm just being honest with you. Like, no, that ain't my man. We done nothing sexual going on.
Okay.
Nothing like that, no. That's my friend Aaliyah's peoples. I don't know him from Adam to Eve. So, she knows him better than I do. I don't really know him like that. So, sure.
You're not texting on your watch, are you?
No.
Okay. Alright.
So you can see there's no type of relationship, but
Alright, so let's just assume that you're telling me halfway the truth.
No, I'm
that you don't.
telling
Hold on, let me just finish. Okay, I don't think you're no mastermind behind all of these checks, but come on. I mean, I know dang for sure that you know these checks aren't real. So why don't we You give me everything on these other people.
I don't know them people.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, you've been texting this dude for a while now. I mean, come on. I'm at July 11th.
Yeah.
I'm still going. You know, yo, Dre, this is going good. Okay, I'm finna come out. I mean, blah 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 blah. And now you guys just talking, and still talking about money and checks. And,
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I know y'all be seeing me looking around and like I'm in space and shit, man. I was looking at my girlfriend playing Spider-Man and shit. Cause I saw some shit on Spider-Man. Cause we gotta play that shit game. We gotta do that shit back. I'm telling you, man. We gotta revisit back Spider-Man 2. I'm gonna do that another time. Continue with this video. She just saying a bunch of BS. You rather just slap on the wrist, yo. You just arrest her for fraud. Simple like that.
yada yada yada. I mean,
you don't need no information.
Just
put the cuffs on wrist and that's it.
Thing. I mean, come on. Any sane
Too much
person,
talking.
Any normal person ain't gonna look at this and be like, "Oh yeah, she didn't know." You know, and I think now that you're thinking about it, you're like, "Dang, you know, he right." Like no sane person is gonna be like, you know, I put you in front of like a jury, saying that this is all just like. I mean, they're gonna be like, "Dang, 15 grand," and she don't know the person, and they're just telling you. Well, I'm saying you might not really know him like that, right? Okay, but ain't no person taking $15,000 from a person they don't know and then going around depositing checks. Okay, so why don't you start telling me more things about this situation? So if you're not the one that is clearly...
That ain't even my hand. I could show you my handwriting.
You clearly ain't the one that is running the show, obviously. But you are doing stuff for them, and it's very obvious. You know it, I know it.
This is my first time.
Right, but obviously,
look at her face when she's doing that.
How much money did they say they would give you if you cash these checks for them? Let's start there. Don't reach for the skies. Okay, just tell me how much money.
It was just 4,000.
4,000 of the 15.
Right, because he gotta pay whoever makes the checks, and I don't know.
That's what he said?
Yes, and I don't know who makes them. Like I don't know. I don't know who makes the checks. I don't know who's.
Do you know how often he does this? Did he ever boast? Did he ever go, "Oh yeah, I'd be making 50 G's a month"?
They do it a lot, from my understanding.
How much is a lot, would you say?
I mean, I would say maybe like a lot. As if like how you get up and you clock in and go to work every day. This is like their job. This is like a person, like if you was getting up, clocking in, going to work, and you doing this for...
He got socials? He got Insta?
Nah,
He got Facebook?
I don't got him on social media. No, I'm pretty sure he do, but I don't have him on social media. I do have a Leo on Facebook.
Okay. Can you pull her Facebook up?
She's digging in a deeper hole.
But I'm pretty sure his Facebook name ain't even Drake.
That guy right there.
Is that? I think so.
The guy with all the money, the racks.
Let me get water. I need some water.
Like him, yeah.
ATM Dread.
Yeah, see, I ain't got him. You see, we ain't friends. We ain't friends. I ain't never had him on social media or anything, so.
Appreciate you working with me. John. Oh.
I'm about to mix
your
it.
phone by chance? I don't have it on me. Can you do that for me?
Shout out to Dollar Tree.
Or if you, just wait for John. If he's got his.
Okay.
Do you have any of the?
Oh, they're playing some good ass music in there. Y'all don't know about this
Any of
music?
those guys?
My mom used to play that when I was little.
Hey, can you?
I don't know the
take a
person
picture
name, but I
of
just
that?
know the song.
That. What is it? That is the guy. These were the checks. And so there. Body cam footage right now. This
Damn.
is your, pretty much like your one
Damn, I
chance
just
right
spilled some little on me.
now. If I can get a detective down here, would you talk to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't go to jail. I got too much to lose. I'm in school for my medical assistant. I got way too much to lose. I ain't never been
Well.
in trouble before.
Well, now you got caught red-handed. Wait, what the hell? Damn, my Mac just died.
Okay. So, since you're telling me the truth and being honest as much as you have been, we are going to go to the station. We're going to talk to detectives, okay? And pretty much everything that you've told me, truthfully tell them, because they can help you out, whereas right now, you could just possibly go to jail. And it's a felony. So, you know, you help us out, we help you out, essentially. Make sense? So we're gonna go to the station, we're gonna talk to detectives, and then detectives can go from there, what they wanna do, whether
She
they
cooked.
get information
She
from-
cooked.
from
She gonna
other
lose her
people.
job. She gonna lose everything. Over
sense.
some
Sound
bogus
good? Okay.
crap.
Can't take your purse in the back of the car with you though. Can you take your watch off and put it in the purse?
Remember, they do background checks too. Nah, that felon's gonna be on her name for the rest of her life.
And then detectives will tell you what to tell other people, yada yada yada.
Even though you snitching, it's still not gonna. It's not gonna help you it's not gonna help you in life.
Before we go out there, get in your pockets. Just flip your pockets inside out. Okay. You get this contraption open. Tell I don't have man much.
At least it was being. At least he's like. At least that cop is doing the nice thing. At least not like these other cops will just be like aggressive and all that. Nah, there's gonna be certain cops. They will not be like so nice. They would just be. I'm gonna be honest. They just gonna just yell at you and they're gonna just say, "Yo, matter of fact, arrested." Simple like that. Right on the point. No, nothing, no nothing. But that cop was so genuinely. He just said, "You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you." He's saying in a calm way, like, you're just gonna get arrested for a felony. You just gotta go to the jail. That's it.
Inside out. Okay. And the pants ones, you flip them inside out. Okay. All right. Turn around for me.
See,
I'm
in
just gonna
life,
take the small
it's
in my hand and
like,
drop
see,
it
I'm gonna
back
tell
there.
like this. I'm gonna tell like this, gang. I'm gonna tell you guys a moral. You know, in life, everybody dream wants to be rich. Everybody got a dream of one day to make 15 grand or 20 grand, 100 grand, 100K grand. It's so hard to reach to that level. You know, people these days they got things like to buy food, they gotta pay bills and all such and such and such. But I'm gonna tell you, gang. If you work hard enough, if you pray to God and work hard double times and like do time, like you pray to God and work, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, that money that you always dream of is gonna come to you. No guarantee. You don't do it the easy way. You do it the hard way. People do it the hard way. They say, you know what? I don't need to have somebody send me money or this and that. Nigga, I could have 100K myself working hard. I just go to school, learn these type of courses, work super hard. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And that's where you can make that much money instead of doing some dickhead shit with what she just did.
Alright.
Learn from
Alright,
the mistake.
what
Learn
we're
from the
gonna
like
do is
from her.
I am going to
yeah.
take you out in handcuffs. Okay, so it doesn't look like you're just cooperating with us. That makes sense. And then I'll drive you to the station. Okay? Put your hands behind your back, palms together. Palms together. Palms together.
Like, what do you
Like this, like you're praying.
like?
There you go. There you go. Be more comfortable. There, just release a little bit. There you go. Don't move because it'll get tighter if you move. And a little bit out more. There you go.
Damn.
Keep your palms together because it'll be more comfortable that way.
Hope you learn from a lesson
All right.
from the mistake.
Follow me.
You never trust nobody.
You got this stuff?
Yep.
You just throw the phone in the purse.
Yep.
Damn. And just to think about that, you working and you see somebody getting arrested and they looking at you like, damn, it's sad. It's sad at the same time, but on the other hand, you deserve to get arrested. It's good and bad at the same time, but you have to learn from your mistakes. I'm gonna tell you like this. If you ever got arrested in your life, always learn from that lesson and learn from that mistake, and never ever go back to that same, because that faith right there, when you get in a handcuff, you go straight to the police station and they slam you to the jail, and then you gotta stand in front of the cops, and then in front of the judge, and they tell you what's your sentences. Man, if you do that again, it's not gonna be just a lighter sentence. No, it's gonna be a heavier sentence. Trust me. I've never been in jail. I know I don't want to see myself in jail. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Just be as good like an angel and stay out of trouble. And you'll be fine. Absolutely fine.
The woman was charged with uttering forged checks.
GG's. She got cooked. She got cooked, gang.